Good afternoon, everybody. Meteorologist Matthew Hidalgo here with a quick little weather update for you. So it's been a quiet day for the most part. Some breezy conditions out of the north, though, about 10 to 20 miles per hour. We'll take a look at those winds here in just a second. But here's a current look at your Viper radar. We do have a couple of popcorn showers there in some of our eastern counties. Not expecting a whole lot to really amount from this. Majority of us should be staying dry as we go throughout tonight. Temperatures were cooler today. Here's a look at your current temperatures in those 60s and 70s. Paducah sitting the warmest at 81 degrees, up to Amarillo much cooler at 68 degrees at the airport. Again, it's going to be a bit of a chilly night tonight. We will take a look at some of those temperatures here in just a second, but again, winds have been out of the north today, about 10 to 20 miles per hour. We should start to see winds calm down, though, as we head into the overnight hours here. But let's take a walk through your computer model. So temperatures should fall down to those 40s and 50s, especially as we get into early Thursday morning. So you may want a light sweater, light jacket as you head out the door for your Thursday morning commute. Temperatures should be slightly warmer by Thursday afternoon, get into those 70s and even low 80s. More sunny skies, might see a few clouds here and there, but we should be staying on the drier side. Overall, the weather pattern should be fairly quiet throughout the remainder of the work week at least. Temperatures back into those 50s and 60s by early Friday, mid to upper 80s, pushing the low 90s by your Friday afternoon. Now, we will be really keeping our eye on portions of this weekend, start of next week. So here's a look at your next weather maker. We do have a high pressure ridge that's going to build back into place here by the end of the work week. That's going to help warm these temperatures up Friday and Saturday, mid to upper 80s, pushing the low 90s. But then we're going to be keeping our eye on a low pressure system, a trough that's going to try and dig its way into the region as we get closer to Sunday. Might be able to spark some isolated rain chances as it stands right now. Models are still in disagreement on how much and the exact track of this system. So just make sure you're staying up to date with your weather forecast. Again, we'll continue to bring you the latest as more of that model data does come through. But here's a look at your highs for tomorrow. Amarillo can high around 80 degrees, down to Hereford 82, Clovis can high around 81. Top of your screen, 81's our magic number. So majority of us, we should see temperatures right around that. And summing this all up here with your 7-day tracker, overall the weather pattern should be fairly quiet as we go throughout Thursday and Friday. Again, temperatures mainly hanging out in those 80s. Some of us push the low 90s. The further south, southeast you are, especially on Friday. But it does look like rinse and repeat almost for Saturday. We do have about a 10 to 20% chance of a little bit of rain again. Really keeping our eye on the timing of that system that may be pushing through over portions of the weekend, start of next week. But we got you covered. Just make sure you're staying weather ready out there. Have a great rest of your day.